ya. Do the mobile dance, my do the pep, I see ya. When I step up in the place, then yo, I step correct. I got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check. And you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. To step on my suede shoes. Top gun, shut down your firm like Tom Cruise. Please, let me get down and blow a fuse. Acting fool, break it way down to molecules. Yo, let me hit you with my ill street blues. Bust the rhymes, always headlines, the street news. Hey, baby girl, don't be confused. Sail by 7 seats and enjoy my boat cruise. I know you really wanna know who's coming through, leaving residues. Sorry, homeboy, but your flow sound used. Got to pay your dues, baby, you know the rules. Whenever I travel the world, I land cruise. If you choose to, how you get. Give me room, give me some space, your excuse. When I step up in the place, then I step correct. But I got you all in check.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to downtown Detroit and Ford Field, the home of the Lions. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Green Bay Packers and the Detroit Lions. Mike Tirico, Greg Oates are ready to get this one going. Jake Bates set to get it started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
Yellow. Here we go. Set, go.
Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35. A huge play right off the bat. 38 yards.
38 yards on the play. First down, Green Bay.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. With the middle. That one caught by Watson. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Love. He's got it inside the 5. And the Packers are going to have 1st and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown. It's the tight end Kraft in motion.
Go. Trouble, 38.
Jacobs. And this one ruined quickly. Take him back to the 5-yard line.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
A 2nd down throw for Love. He's got it at the 3. And he'll take it on in. Christian Watson, touchdown Packers. Touchdown number 15 for him on the season. Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Packers will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here's Williams on the return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Right to the air, here's Goff. This one complete to Washington. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
That's going to be caught. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker.
So barring an aggressive decision here on 4th down, it looks like this is going to be a 3 and out. So this offense has to get to the sideline and regroup, figure out what went wrong, fix it, because they've got to be able to maintain possession the next time out.
The Lions called their first time out as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down's looming. And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds.
33-yard line.
Love to throw it on 1st down. That's complete to Watson. 4 catches already in this opening quarter, off to a hot start as he picks up the 1st down.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So a big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 32. 1st down.
Drill Greens. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's going to be marked out of bounds down at the 3. It's a gain of 13, and it's 1st and goal. So it took just 3 plays, but just like that, they have 1st and goal.
10 black. Set.
He'll get this out wide, and he's in. Savion Williams. Touchdown, Green Bay. Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Packers move out on top, 14-0. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here's Williams on the return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set.
Now the first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. This will be a short pickup to about the 30. John A. Barrett is there to make the stop.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Throwing on 2nd down. Goff. This one batted away. Good coverage there. It's incomplete.
And you don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league, and when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
Black 20. Value. Kill. Watch the back on this play. Watch the back on this play. 12.
Now Detroit's going to use their 2nd timeout. They'll talk things over before 3rd down.
Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. He'll get this one complete to St. Brown. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Goff to St. Brown for a big one. It's a gain of 34.
So think back to earlier in the week, Mike, and they told us they want to get him going here early and often. So I'd expect plenty of passes to head his way as this game unfolds.
1st and 10 now from the 36. From the gun, it's Goff. Right back to St. Brown. They connect again. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Goff's go-to guy, St. Brown. Amon-Ra gives the Lions a first down.
At the 26-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. That one out wide to Gibbs. And he's into the end zone. What a response. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Detroit. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Lions are on the board. It's now 14-7. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. Williams now to return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
Red, yellow.
A good play action with Love. He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. 14-7 is our score. And we are back to the Motor City in a moment.
Ready, set.
Love quickly out to Watson. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 33-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd down, Love. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Falls incomplete. Trying to get it to Savion Williams there. And it's going to be 3rd down.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
From the gun, on 3rd down, it's Love.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
Ready, set.
The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on 4th down. And he's not going to get away. They've got him. Right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down stop.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
2nd and 10.
We go tonight. White 20. What's up?
Back to the air, it's Goff. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and He's not able to secure the catch through contact.
He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on third down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success. That was a perfectly timed hit. I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. To throw is gone. That's caught by Gibbs. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So, I know the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
They're going to try to run here with Gibbs. And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up fourth down.
That's a heck of a stop by this defense early in this game, Mike, and it sets up a decision for the offense. You might be a little too far away to attempt a realistic field goal, but you might be a little too close to get anything out of the punt unit. I think I'm keeping the offense on. I'm trying to extend this drive, and I'm being aggressive here early.
180!
They'll go for it. Here's Goff. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
It's a turnover on downs.
On play action, Love. That one on target to Watson. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
That's good for a Packers first down.
Now a give up the middle, and he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 6. From the gun, here comes Jacobs. And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15. They get 21 on that one. First down, Packers.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Here's Love to throw. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
It's 2nd and 8.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I back from Ford Field in Detroit in a moment.
On the set.
Look him up on the 2nd down and 8.
Red, yellow, black, ultra. Down.
From the gun, it's Love. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
And with nothing open downfield, he tries to find something underneath. But give credit to this secondary, Mike. I mean, they had everything covered up, and this one ends up just falling incomplete.
He'll get this out to the left flat. And he's close to the goal line. Won't have the touchdown, but he does pick it up on third down.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. It is such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game. And they're knocking on the door here, 1st and goal. At the very least, got to come away with some points.
And looked like he might have had a lane, but the defense closed quickly. He did not get in. 2nd down.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
10 black. Ready.
One more time, it's Jacobs. Good blocking, and he's in. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Packers. Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Packers will take a 21-7 lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. On the return, it's Williams. They'll get this up past the 20. And that's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Throwing here is Goff. Going down the middle of the field, and he's got his tight end. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. How about 25 yards to start the drive? First down.
Here we go.
Goff to throw on first down. Open man, the tight end, straight down the field. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line.
Lions, first down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
What's up?
Goff. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the Packers force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27-yard line.
Mike, these are just throws you're not accustomed to seeing, especially from a quarterback that has played this much football. He's been around the NFL for a long time. He's got to make better decisions. Costly mistakes like that are going to kill his team.
The man in motion is Watson. On first down, it's Love. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. And the offense will elect to burn a timeout. 5 seconds remaining in this second quarter. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. They don't want a repeat of first down, so they'll keep it on the ground now. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. Now an opening past the 30. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here. And I like this defensive game plan. When you're going against an elite quarterback like this guy, Mike, you have to get bodies in his face. You have to get him around his feet. You have to move him off his spot. Because if he can sit there in rhythm, on time, comfortable in the pocket, he's going to pick you apart. So it doesn't always have to be a sack, but you have to make him uncomfortable in the pocket.
Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down.
And while it ultimately worked out for him this time, Mike, this is not a throw he wants to make a habit of, because that was risky. When he threw it, I thought that ball was being picked. I think he got away with one here, results in a big pickup, and get a fresh set of downs.
And he will have the first down. Needing to make something happen, trailing here in the third quarter. They convert on 4th down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Goff to throw. Forced to his right. And he's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. Lucas Van Ness getting into drop him for sack number 11 on the season.
I can appreciate the idea of keeping the play alive, right? Giving as much time as possible to your targets to uncover downfield. But you also have to play to your strengths. You got to know the type of player that you are. In this case, doesn't have quite enough speed to get away. And
that is intercepted. Picked off by their rookie second rounder. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
At the 44-yard line.
Smash, red. Blaster, 6. Cut.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. That's caught. It's the tight end, Brock Bowers. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
A gain of 18 on the play. First down,
Ready.
Green Bay.
60 red. Ready.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. Tucker Kraft was the intended receiver there.
He was defended by
And it'll bring up second down.
Red. Right. 1-6. Mega. Rail. Set. Drill green. Steel. Red. 38. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
he's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And you're one of the go-to guys on your team. I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
At the 24-yard line. A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
Brandon McManus and the field goal unit come on. This one from 41 yards out. McManus's kick is good. And the Packers have run out to a 24-7 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10.
Here we go. Turbo set.
To throw is Goff. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make it play. And it's 2nd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. And that defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Tonight. What's that?
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. It is a huge play for Detroit. And even 30 yards.
1st and 10 at the 42.
Goff's going to throw here on 1st and 10. That one out wide to Gibbs. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. 15 more on that connection. They're making it look easy. That's another 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
What? Turbo set.
From the gun, it's Goff. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
And this is really just more of the same that we saw in the first half. They have made it a huge struggle in the passing game. I mean, just no easy completions, no
In trouble, and down he goes. The Lions call their first timeout. Talk things over before third down.
Brings up third and
With the
16.
right personnel, the safety position is like the ultimate chess piece, right? You can put him in center field to play pass. You can bring him up and make him a pseudo linebacker, but you also can bring him on pressure, Mike, and that's what this guy does so well. The timing and the speed, he got there in a hurry.
Work to do following the sack. It is third and long. Here's Goff. And this ball incomplete on third down.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there. And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
This one taken at the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
White. Slide through.
Love to throw it on first down. And to the left side and taken in by Golden. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. An even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drop.
It's a gain of 20.
Now Love. And they're going to get to him and take him down. Taken back to the other side of midfield.
And after allowing a chunk play on that previous down, nice job there settling in. They make a big play of their own, and they get him down for a sack.
Ready?
We'll go play action with Love. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Lions are going to take possession. They've got it at their own 42.
Second down pass. Intercepted. The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
On first down, it's Goff. Open man, it's Jameson Williams. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Just shy of midfield. Here's 2nd and 2. Now Goff. Wide open, middle of the field. He's got his receiver. And he will score. Game on. Isaac Toslan. Touchdown Lions. That his second TD catch of the season. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Throwing, Goff. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points.
18.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. Here comes a return from the 5. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Ready. Off the play fake. Here's Love. This one complete. Right side, it's Watson. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. A big one here in the fourth quarter. 33 yards.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Ready?
From the gun, it's Love. Pass punt, it's Golden. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5 at the 33-yard line.
From the 33, here's second down and 5.
Yellow. Set punt. Set punt.
On the ground, it's Jacobs. He's going nowhere. Losing yardage on that play.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on third down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
That catch number 40 on the season for him. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
On play action, Love. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down.
First and goal.
Here we go.
The man in motion is Watson. Here's Jacobs. And he's going to go backwards. Taken down at the 6.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Receiver in motion, headed left. They'll go with him again. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Green Bay. That is second touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. And this time they stop him short of the goal line. Touchdown a moment ago. No 2-point conversion to add on as they come up empty. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here's Williams on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Got 180.
He'll go play action with Goff. That's right side and brought in by Williams. What about that? Out of bounds, all the way down inside the 15. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 61 yards. Time is an issue. One timeout, 2-minute warning to work with, but they need points. First down and 10.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Here's second down and 3. They'll drop to throw. To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by Jahdae Barron. He gets free. Inside the 40. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys first and 10 in the red zone. In motion, it's Golden.
60 red. 60 red. Set cut.
A run up the middle with Jacobs. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's first and goal.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
On the run to the right. And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up second and goal.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
The man in motion is Watson. They'll run with Jacobs. And he's going to be stopped in the backfield. Taken down back at the 3.
It makes sense on second and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have third down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on third and goal.
They'll motion the tight end, Smith.
Ready?
They'll run with Jacobs. And he'll be taken down. We'll see if they want to use that final timeout or not. Things are pretty much spoken for. From the 2, they're going to go for it here. It is 4th and goal.
Ready, set.
They'll go for it. Love. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Packers will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Here's Williams on the return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a 1st down.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
A gain of 15 yards.
So it's a win here for the visiting Packers. And it is their 3rd consecutive victory. They continue to play great football here in this latest stretch.